challenge. It wouldn't be a Rosie retreat if we didn't do a squat challenge. So are you ready to move the booty? We go low in the legs. We just let go a bit and we dance it out. Let's start over with this song. Because you want to do it from the start. So you go on your movement, opening the legs. We sing really low. We go up and down, up and down. So we're holding it the whole song, letting go anxiety. Dance it out. Now we move the legs, the booty. Go low and up. Low, low. And dance with the upper body. Go low. Shake the hips. Smile. Letting go. Oh, oh. Okay, you go lower. Hey. Smile to left, right, low. Go up and down. Left and right. Letting go of the day or to start the day with a smile. Go up and low. Up and low. I feel the burn. Maybe move a bit like dancing. Shake. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, you go lower. Low. Small ones. Woo. Empty place. Low. Up. Low, low, low. Really low. Shake. Woo. Make sure you smile. Big dance. And stay low in the legs. Doing great. Letting go. Moving. Smiling. Sweating. Oh. Start today with a smile. Hey. Go low. Move the hips, you can do it. Shake. Doing great. Already 3 minutes done. Summer booty, but especially the smile on the face while we do a workout. Go low again and shake. Left. Orange from the Dutchie. Okay, now we did the squat, and now we're gonna do some more movements. So you're gonna do the legs in this one. So hip distance, and you step.
Young Boss,
Step.
Miss Trainer, Pitbull.
Woo!
What song are we
So make sure you
down?
make it a dance move.
I party like a rock star, look like a movie star, play
Below in the legs.
star, fuck like a porn star.
Oh.
Baby, I'm a superstar, always posted at the bar, always with
And then this.
bars,
Open,
baby.
close,
Just
open,
let me know. Yo, check the resume. I hit something every day. Ask about me and the same.
Oh, yeah.
Chico
Dance it
running
out.
my A. That's fire. Go girl, work it out till you're
Stay low.
tired. Just try to pay tuition, liar.
Feel the
My clothes
booty
like
burning it
HBO
out.
wired. So please don't play no games. Come get it, don't say no names. And we can do this one more game.
Doing great.
We can bring some friends.
And again, step in.
And I'll get
Step.
my friends. And we
Step.
can be friends.
And now
Do this
step
every
behind.
weekend.
Step, step.
Hit your place. We can hit my place.
Maybe make a round.
On my top, I begged her off of my space.
Good girl. How nice is working out with nice music, no? Low and up. Low and up. Normal squat. But then we do it on the music. Open, close.
Girl, who you be? Don't care if
Burn
you
it.
can, long as you leave me. What you said you know.
It's nice to do combination, right?
Get you on some
Yoga,
shiny
breathing,
things.
dancing.
Pink. I
And
see
again,
those
back.
Jimmy Choos, those rare ones.
Making the circles again.
The way you work, girl, do your thing. Come see my stunning shades. I'm like a star. My clique is full of voice.
Now we go to this leg.
So don't
You
get
go low and up.
and I get my friends, and we can be friends. Do this every weekend.
What sort of workout? But you can make it a dance workout. Other leg. Go low and up. Go girl.
Shake them dice and roll them. Shake them dice and roll them. When they ask you what's up, dance, you say that's
And back to the middle. Low and up. Low and quick. That was my music. Okay. Now let's take a moment to stretch. So let's stretch it out. So come to your seat and then we stretch it out. So a little bit of dancing and a leg workout. So now it's good to do a stretching. So I took already a pillow and a sweater because we're gonna do stretching and then afterwards we're gonna do a little meditation. Because it's really good. After more up energy, we bring it down. And first we stretch the muscle and then we take a moment to sit still, to breathe, to check in with yourself. And then you can start today. And it's a really nice feeling. So come to yours. So just starting in your cat-cow position. Inhale, arching the back. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, arch the back. And breathe in and you look up. Exhale, you round the spine and you look to your navel. And you breathe out. In, arch the back, look up. Exhale, round the spine. And you push yourself in your down dog. So pushing through your hands, bending your knees left and right. Really your hand palms in the floor, your 10 fingers spread out wide, and you bend your right, and then you bend your left. Your feet come hip distance apart. You can always bend the knees, but now when you stretch, it's nice to stretch one, and you stretch the other. Leave your head hanging really soft, so say no to negative feelings, say yes to positive feelings, feeling good about yourself, being kind to yourself. And just breathe in and out, doing this right and left. Feels really simple, but it really feels nice to do. Then you breathe in and bring your right leg up. Exhale, right leg comes next to your right hand. Left knee drops. Just opening this leg, pushing it out. Then you straighten this leg. And you try to make a long straight spine, so you push your lower spine, your lower back. Sort of like you push from your lower back, so you push forward. And then you walk forward again and you just feel how you press away this knee. And then one more time, straightening this leg. And this right hip, try to make it in the middle. Breathe here. And just breathe out. Maybe point and flex the feet. Extra. So if you look, I can see myself now, and then I see, although it feels like you already hold your back straight, it doesn't. So you can bring your back really straight and then you straighten the leg. Now you walk your hands forward, pushing into your front hip. Just, you can bring your right hand over to your left leg, staying here. Or you can try to take your feet, so you also feel stretch on the left of the front of your left foot, upper leg. And you release this leg. Breathe in here and breathe out here. Then twisting your feet to the left side. So you come to your pigeon pose, a hip opening pose. So see where you are. You can bring your feet more to the back. You can bring your feet more to the front. You can stay here for a moment, taking a breath here. You can already come forward, but if you come forward, make sure you lift up the chest while you come forward. Or you can do the same, looking backwards to your feet, maybe taking your feet, bringing it to the front. You can also come more up. So just play a little bit, like feel where you feel your body brings you. Then you can rock all the way forward and you can stay here. You can take a pillow, like staying more up. You can also come all the way forward. And just breathe and feel how your breath is feeling, how your body feels, and if you can really surrender and drop in. So maybe you don't have a pillow and you really drop to the floor, bringing your forehead to the floor or bringing your head to one side. And see if you can breathe out and really feel like you sink a bit deeper in the floor in this position. If you can let go a bit more and really let yourself go and let yourself surrender with the floor. So opening the hips helps to also release emotions. We stuck emotions in our hips, so when you do hip opening positions like this one, it can happen that you can feel some emotions, or you can have thoughts from moments in your life that can give you a little bit of happy feelings or emotional feelings. Like everything can happen. So whatever you feel, see if you can breathe in really deep and breathe out and just let it go, like. So again, if you breathe in, feel if you breathe just deep relaxing energy into your body, and breathe out if you can just let it go and really visualize how you breathe it out. Because we're staying a bit longer in this position to just feel if you can become soft in your hip, if you can let go more with every out breath. You can just become really soft, and only if you feel pain you can move. But if you feel a bit a heavy feeling from your muscle that is not used to be opening like this, just see if you breathe and if you let go. Because we always sit behind a desk, and those kind of jobs and the things we do, watching movies, working behind the computers, it all doesn't help to open the hips. So these poses can help you. That's why yin yoga is also really good. It's good to let go sometimes, to be soft, to sit still and do nothing else than breathe. So we're also going to do a really slow flow, a sort of yin flow, but I'm not going to do the typical yin flow, because if you do this you need to have a lot of props, and we don't have that at home. So we're going to do a little one, and just to help you to slow down, to be in a pose and to let go. And this is a bit the feeling you have. So let's all take one more breath, see if you can really be soft and let go. And then you can slowly walk your hands up, remove any pillow or anything you had, and you can flex your left foot and slowly push yourself back into your down dog. And then when you're in your down dog, you can walk a bit the left and right leg. So probably you feel a bit the difference between your left and right. Maybe if you put your feet in the floor, you feel that your right foot feels really flat, sort of, or maybe not. Just feel and try to breathe and feel what you feel. Then bring your left leg up, and bring your left leg next to your left hand, dropping your right knee to the floor, and your foot can come all the way down, and you straighten the left. Again, you straighten and you try to bring your chest up, and then you flex the feet, straighten the leg, bring the hip more to the middle. Then you inhale, you come all the way forward, opening. So you can even come up, you know, you can even come up like this. So you feel the stretch here on the right upper leg, in this hip maybe a bit. And then you come down and you straighten this leg. See if you can push forward from your lower back with a long straight spine, and then you flex the leg, straighten the leg, sorry. Flexing the feet, pointing the feet, flexing the feet. And just remember to breathe while you do this. See if you have a soft face. Maybe make a really straight back and then straighten the leg. Then you can come forward, then you just push this knee away a little bit. Put your hand all the way to the back. If you want, you can bring your leg again close to your hip, to your butt. And then again you straighten this leg. One more time, straighten the left leg, coming to back. Then coming forward, and then you twist your feet to the right side. See how you feel in this side. Do you want your shin to come parallel to the front of your mat? Or do you bring it a little bit more to the back? Making sure you don't fall to one side. So you bring your hip a bit more in the middle. You can look back if your feet is nicely long and straight. In, you can bring your hands more up. You can come on, with your right hand on the left upper leg, and your left hand can come to the back leg. You can already come forward, or you can just do this one again, bringing the left leg here all the way up. Maybe coming more upwards in your leg. Feeling the stretch on the right side. And then you can come up, lift the chest all the way up, and then fall forward. See if you need a pillow or something, or if you stay here, if you come all the way down. And see that you don't fall to the left side, so you want to bring your hips in the middle. And then you can again surrender, feel if you can let go more. If you can breathe out and just really sit here. Then you let go a bit more while you lay here on the floor. Then you let your hips become more soft. Really give over to this pose, to this moment. To make your face soft and to make your breath long and deep. So every side can feel different, and every day your body can feel different. What you can do is try to be soft with the breath and see if you can let go and just be okay with however you feel at this moment. And just breathe and sit and let go. Again, maybe you become emotional, or maybe you don't feel anything of that, and you think, I would like to feel it. Because more often in yoga classes they talk about hip opening and holding your emotions in your hips. So the moment you let go of also the thought that you would like to get this, it might come. Maybe you are really good in letting the emotions go. If you feel this feels a little bit tight in your hips, then it probably is a good position for you to be in this. But always remember, when it's painful, you want to get out of it. If it's uncomfortable but not painful, it's probably okay. But if your body tells you it's really painful, then you should listen. So especially if you're now not in a class that I can see if you do something wrong, you need to listen even more carefully to your own body. So breathe in and out, let go. One more, let's all breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then you can really slowly walk up again. And then you can flex the right foot and push yourself in the down dog. Walk left and right and just feel the difference between left and right. Does it feel different from before, that one side felt a bit different than now? You can come to your knees and just put on a sweater if you like, because we're gonna sit still for a moment. So it can be nice to be warm. Take a pillow to sit nicely up. So sit with a long straight spine, relaxing the face. Let's all take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, and really make a sound. So you're gonna do and if you feel it's nice, you can take your tongue out and really say like so really let go. Anything that you can still let go. We danced, we did like stretching, released some tension from the hips. So now it's the time to let go. So let's do it again. And then still we do another thing. We're gonna just do it with the face, like making weird sounds. How nice to do this at home and not in a class where you might feel a bit uncomfortable. Now you should not feel at all. So just don't care at all if anyone hears you, because maybe you're alone. And just make a sound and make weird faces. So we're gonna do like letting go. Do it again. And let's laugh a little bit about yourself that you're doing this. Letting me tell you to do this. Just make weird faces. So look weird. It helps to release any tension. Then bring the shoulders up while you make weird faces, and down. Rolling the neck a bit. Left and right. Shaking up and down with the shoulders. Deep in and out. In. Now the weirdest thing is to make a weird sound again. So do whatever feels that you want to let out of your body. So maybe it's screaming, or maybe it's just like whatever. Do whatever feels good for you. And soften your face, relaxing the shoulders. Making sure your spine is long and straight. So like almost someone is pulling you up to the sky, but soft shoulders really low. A little smile on your face. We're gonna gaze towards our third eye, so the space between our eyebrows. And then we start with focusing on the sounds around you. The sounds you hear close by, and the sounds you hear far away. Sounds from in the house and sounds outside of the house. On the sounds really close by. And you hear your own breath. Breathing in for 4 counts, breathing out for 4 counts. Your belly become really round, full with air when you breathe in, and really empty when you breathe out. observe how your body is feeling. How did this dancing make you feel? How did the stretching make you feel? And how did the laying in a position for a longer time make you feel? And how do you feel now? Just go by all these different moments that we did and check in with yourself how you felt at the beginning, during, and now after. Is there a feeling you would like to have more of today? Breathe this in and really feel that you will get this feeling. And be kind for yourself. Thank yourself for doing this. For going a bit out of your comfort zone, for dancing, for making weird sounds, for laying in a position and breathing out. Smile to yourself for taking this time to do a home retreat, to take a moment for yourself, to train your mind to focus on positive thoughts, on positive feelings, and being happy with who you are. Being happy with whatever you have already in your life. Because it's really a training to focus on these things. And the moment you make a morning routine, as we do now, and an evening routine, you can still have a really nice life, do a lot of fun things. And it's not about doing nothing and only yoga. It's about combining all of it. It can really help to start the day with a little moment for yourself, of checking in with yourself, and then a little bit of movement, a bit of a meditation, and then you start the day. And you will start the day different from doing this. The little things make a difference. It's not about doing a yoga practice from 50 minutes every day and always be this and always do that. It's about the little steps you make, the little changes you make. So be proud of yourself for what you did now. I feel that that's enough for now. Take a deep breath in and breath out like I did now. So out through the mouth, like one more. Put your hand on your heart and just say some kind words to yourself and think of the things that you're grateful for. Whenever you're ready, you can bring your hands in front of your heart and you can open your eyes and you can bow your head forward, thanking yourself, thanking the universe and all the people around you and all the things you have. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining and for taking this time. So make a nice day and I see you tomorrow. Namaste.